Right, welcome back on. Issue with the mic there. Back on. My name's Flores. Today we will at try that. Not better. All right, we'll get this going here. We'll make it work. I will get on the bike, get on spinning today. This is Endurance Lab, one-legged cadence workouts. Reach out to everybody. Say good morning, good morning. Going. Looks like the bikes might be on, might be working. Got to get that up, up, up. We're doing it one-legged cadence workout today, a skills workout today. We're doing high cadence, developing efficiency. Are able to the whole cadence range that we have here on the bike. So I'm gonna get things out here on the microphone level, get this workout started. Join me, let's do it. God. All right, here we go. Some. There you go. I might help it. Fans going, fans going. I think that'll do it. Okay. So, we're on our warm up here. Get our watts up. Everything rolling and going, rolling and going. We are on the New York course here. No. Look. Use. Skills. Time, alright? That's this. Call it. Lots of effort to alternating left leg, right leg, high spin, recovery, all of that. So, ham's going, background. Right. Got any questions about the workout? Endurance Lab. Yep. There. Work. Right. Gone. Get warmed up here. Right in the zone. Like I said, are the same every single. Get a feeling how your legs feel, how you're doing. Fatigued. Hey. I don't know what's going on. Is it my mic? The audio? And oh, the whole thing. Huh. Oh no. Mic's been pretty bad this week. Huh. Dropping the gain too low where people can't hear me and it's fun. Oh yeah, me speaking. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to clean up here. Alright. All right, let's get better there. Shake. You're about halfway through it. Your FTP is where we should be at. We'll go from there. I wonder if that's a little bit better. Yeah, look at that. Okay, sounds good. Needed to gain it the other way, and it looks like the mics will stay open here. As long as it's not getting any feedback from the fan, I think we're solid. And the mic should open and close as needed. There we go. All right, one-legged drills, cadence drills. We can get this all spun up. Before you get this workout started, make sure you've got everything you need here on the bike. So we're looking at making sure you've got water, got your fans going, pointed in the right direction, and you got your towels sorted. So when you look at the profile of this workout, you can see it above my head here. Looks like every 30 seconds, things switching around, things changing. So what you'll find is that it's going to be a lot of concentration. So I do have a single-sided power meter. So we'll be doing a little bit of changes here. We're just focusing mentally on one side versus the other is the key here today. That's what we're going to be working on. Right side versus left side, and then vice versa. So really, just getting a feel for what it feels like to really put pressure and focus. Workout's great. You need to get some recovery in, or you need to work on those neuromuscular skills that can really be lost in the mix of things as we get through our busy schedules and intervals. Helps make some connection. You do this before your group ride. You could do this after a group ride. You're funny, kid. I love it. Yeah. It's odd. Every time I come on the mics, something's different. Yeah. So far, so good. Everything seems to be running pretty smoothly here. Looks like a good amount of people on course as well, so get some good views here. All right, yeah, that's good. Looks like it sounded pretty good. It's not catching anything. Yep. What was I chatting about? Oh, so yeah. So dropping this in, doing cadence drills, end of your warm-ups during any part of the season will always be an added plus to your workout, meaning doing it on your cooldown, forcing yourself for a couple intervals of high cadence during your warm-up, dropping in a workout like this with high cadence changes, I think could really make a difference. So join me. We'll get this going. We'll get this shirt out. It'll be a good time. All right, we're just about there. We're getting through this warm-up. Legs are actually feeling pretty good. I am coming off strength session from last night, being a little bit more the winter season here, preparing for overall injury prevention we're doing during the season, getting a lot of off the bike work done, making sure the body is strong. And a couple of hiccups here in game. That's odd. All right. Okay, we got 2 minutes left here. Keep those legs spinning. Put that pressure on. Get a feel for how those legs are feeling. Should feel pretty solid here. All right. Good. There's about 2 minutes left here, nice and steady. Get the pace up. You feeling a little more tired than I thought? Legs are feeling quite heavy. If you're just joining in, welcome. This is One-Legged and Cadence Drills by the Endurance Lab. I'm going to take you through and explain a little bit about importance of giving some time, giving some dedication to working one leg at a time, as well as working on the high-end side, making sure those neuromuscular connections are there. Looking good though. Should be feeling good here as we get warmed up. I'll be doing the workout out of ERG. I've been doing the warm-ups in ERG to help as I talk here. Make sure things stay steady as far as power. And yeah, I know how quickly things can turn of me feeling good and then feeling heavy. We'll see how this next 3 minutes is. So this one is at 75. We're gonna bump up right below threshold here in 10 seconds. It'll get us right to 95% of our FTP. All right, that's scheduled to go. Here it goes. We'll go up. We'll spin up. Elbow up. All right. Those watts up. Here we go. Come on. Good. All right. Actually feeling all right. A little heavy. Not too bad. Nice. All right. We're getting through this, about a minute and a half here. get a real feel for how those legs are doing, how everything's coming together. We'll do a systems check here in just a moment. All right, about a minute to go here. "45 seconds here. Just getting through the warm-up. All right, couple seconds left here. We get ourselves collected and get ready for today's workout. That should be pretty close to your threshold there. You're following along. All right, got a minute to collect ourselves. Make sure we've got everything dialed in. Legs figured out. Got your water situation sorted. Hands going and blowing. And then we'll get this going. So you notice there's a lot of 30-second intervals happening on that side, right above my head here. We're gonna be focused on one leg at a time, recovering between, switching to the opposite leg. Really need to pay attention to it. If you're riding along with this video, just listen up. I'll call them out. We'll make this happen, all right? We're just about there. Join me. Here we go. We're gonna head over to interval cam here. All right, here we go. First one, left leg only. All right, so find that here. It's gonna allow you to really focus. There's two ways to do this. You can unclip that right leg. What I like to do is really focus. Really focusing on that left leg going down now. Power wattage, not important. Just want to have some tension there. Really play with that and get that cadence going. Really focus. Unweighting that opposite leg. Really pushing down. All right. Now we're both legs together now. Both legs together. Get that cadence back. Feel the feeling come back to both legs. And then we're gonna go unclip, we'll go the other way, all right? We're gonna go back and forth. One leg, both, opposite leg, all right? Here we go. 10 seconds, we're going to the right leg, all right? 2, 1. All right, steady circles, right leg. So if you have a left power meter like I do, you'll see the power be significantly lower on this side. That's why I keep the other foot in. If I take it out completely, power goes away. Yeah. No, legs in. Just because of the left power meter. So what I'm doing, constantly focus. Every time the right leg down. Circle. Circle. Really light on the left foot. Really focused. All right, both legs again. We'll make it through, back and forth. Both legs together. So you see the wattage kind of differ from each side, and that's okay. It'll be a little bit over on the left, because you're high, a little bit more effort or pressure when you do that side with the left power meter. If you're using a kicker, Cyclops, Smart Trainer power, it won't be an issue. Yeah. Hey, David. Yeah. So a little bit different for us left only folks. You do this with just some intention here. What I'm doing is really lightening up my right leg, making sure my left leg is full circles, keeping my right leg as relaxed as possible. All right, here we go. Good job. You notice the power's a little bit on the high side. It'll all even out in the end. Really not looking for the stars here. Looking for making sure that we get the work in. You should feel the difference as we transition to both legs together here in this interval to one leg at a time. 15 seconds, we're gonna switch over to the other side. Stay focused here, stay balanced. Find that sweet spot and get a feel for each of your legs. What I can do is I can mix it up. When I go left, I'll take it out. So here we go. Right leg. Really focus, steady. You'll know you're doing this right on a single leg power meter when power on that side goes down like it is. So far so good. Stay with me now. Good job. Really feel that. Figure out if your knees, is your knee turning in, turning out, going straight down. You gotta look for those things. That's what we wanna see and kind of get a feel for. All right, both legs together. Power should come up. There we go. Nice job. All right, we just got a couple more here. Then we'll have recovery. Chat a little bit about nutrition. Get yourself some reminders. Should be good. All right, his left leg. All right, nice and steady. So I will actually unclip for this one. Problem I have with this is where to put my foot without falling. All right, so this is left only. It does take a little bit of effort. Being close enough to the ground helps. Depends on your trainer setup. Yeah, or you drive a direct drive trainer. I do have that too. If I could actually switch over to my smart trainer, because we aren't looking at power here. We're looking at skills. One thing about these workouts, before the invention of all of this, stars and targets, we would have riders go out and just get certain skills in for a certain amount of time. Morning, Adam. Yeah, so leg out on only one side, so watch. It'll drop if I get this left leg out. So if I jump out, since there's no pressure on the pedal, it'll go to 0 there, see? But when clipped in, what I have riders do is I'll have riders just really focus on one leg. So just really put some mental time into pushing with one leg, making full circles with that leg, and then go in circles. There we go. Left foot back in. Smooth pedals. Good job, everybody. First section done. We've got plenty to go. So, next up, we've got a full recovery here. This effort will not be strenuous. Will definitely be more skills-based. I want you to keep that in mind when we're getting this in, and that it's not a workout where you're gonna be huffing and puffing, but really working on the neuromuscular side of things. You feel muscles light up, kind of weird small stabilizer muscles activate where you may not feel those normally because you're using both legs. You really feel hamstrings, quads, glutes firing on all cylinders as you go from one side to the next. But so far so good. We're gonna get a nice spin out, get the recovery done, and then we'll go from there. Looking pretty good. Otherwise, really odd how every day we turn everything on and the mic filters are completely different. Yes, you're right. Cadence did, because it is spinning. You're right. But no power, so what happens is the guy will stop in game. But if you're thinking, what are you thinking that will keep recording if we drop the cadence out, if the cadence is there? All right, get some water in. Like I said, not a huge effort power-wise, very high on the skills level, meaning making sure that you're getting the work in that you need to make those connections. These are the connections that you want to be able to use to get you to those higher cadences, being able to be more effortless on the high ends of RPMs and that sort of thing. All right, yeah. So for this, if I do take it out, the power will go to 0. That's several times where I try to do the workout like that. My best effort or solution would be to switch over to a different source. So it'd be drive source. So for me, the Cyclops hammer, switch over to that. That way it's calculating from my hub versus my pedals. So if you have a pedal-based system, but if you have something that's calculating from both sides, it'll work. It'll take from both sides. Power will go down. So you just need to be cognizant of knowing that the power will go low. Other than that, you should be good. So if you're just joining in, I'm on a recovery interval here, and we are on Endurance Lab one-legged and cadence drills workout. Really focusing on getting your cadence sorted out, giving you some feel for the cadence, high, low, one-legged, all of that today. So we got our next session here going. Gonna be rocking it 30 seconds up and down. I'll call out the instructions here in about a minute or so, and we'll go from there. But if you're just joining in, welcome. Thanks for joining. This is Jason Flores from the Endurance Lab. Got questions about the workout? Been talking a little bit about setup, and then I did want to chat a little bit about hydration and nutrition during workouts like these. My motto goes, if it's going under an hour, you should have the food on board, meaning everything that you ate the night before during the day should fuel this workout if it's 60 minutes or less. If you are planning to go over 90 minutes at any intensity, think about putting food in at around 45 to 60 minutes to keep things topped off, especially if there's going to be intensity. Other thing to consider, your next workout is within 12 to 24 hours. Think about that post-workout meal. A lot of time during the winter season here, riders are trying to switch their goals to drop in a little bit of watts per kilo, mostly on the kilo side. So think of eating real meals after your workouts. Super important. All right, we got 20 seconds till the next interval. Let me get everything all set up here. Here we go. All right. I'll call out the instructions here. We're just about there in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Right foot. So this is left leg only, nice and steady. Really focusing on that left leg here. Nice and steady. Really focus on it. Looking good. Come on. Steady. Looking good. Both feet together, nice and smooth. Nice and steady, both legs together. Good. Feel those both legs come back into activation. Should be feeling good there. All right, let's get ready for the next one. Good, we're going right leg. Nice job. All right, really focus on it. Really think, this is my right leg in this video. Really focus on that leg. The more you dial that in, with this left only power meter, you'll see that power drop out, and that's okay. Don't worry about that, you're getting the work in. You know you've got the watts in. We got 5 seconds here, great job. Going together in 3, 2, 1. All right, Back together. All right, next one's left. So we got regular cadence here through the middle. Keep those legs going. Looking good. We're going to left leg now. 10 seconds. Really focus on it, all right? Really lighten up that right leg, that opposite leg, and really feel the full circle, the full movement in that the left, the power, the drive leg. You'll feel that one leg is a little bit more coordinated than the other, and that's normal, but that's what we gotta work on. That's what you wanna feel. So when you're doing a cool down of a workout, cool down after that race, you can easily do this at 30-second intervals to really get yourself dialed in. Doing this in a fatigue state actually can do wonders. So super interesting in that respect. So just giving yourself a little bit of time saying, all right, for the next 5 minutes, 6 minutes, I'm gonna focus on one-legged cadence, not even having to unclip. That can work. So we've got 30 seconds both legs here, and we'll switch over to the single leg. Yeah, so 3, 2, 1, we're going right. Here we go. Really focus on the right leg here. This is the right leg. Really focus. Circles, steady, strong, looking good. Looking good. Good. 5 seconds left here. Good. All right. Left leg in, and we go both legs here. Nice and steady. I like it. Looking good out there. Both legs together. Ten seconds with both legs. Gonna drop it down. We're going the opposite leg. Left leg for us, those following along. Get ready for it. 3, 2, 1. Left leg. Good job. Here we go. Good. Real steady. Really feel for it. Like I said, a lot of times you'll be activating muscles that don't really get a whole lot of dialing in, just because rarely do we just pedal on one side versus the other. And together now. Nice and solid. Good, good, good. 30 seconds all together now. All right, we're going right leg. Keep it going. Nice job, we'll go back together. Nice. All right, we have 30 seconds all together here. Looking good, guys, looking good. All right, watch for those runners. Funny story, I talked to a friend who actually rides on this path, and he said it's crazy nuts. Early morning is the key, but man, he said it gets pretty crazy. But the even crazier thing, there's parts of this that while it's live, they race on it. So they've got, I guess, sweepers and leaders that go around. We'll open up the course to make sure people are out of the way. But one added thing at the park, you've always got to watch out for like dogs darting into the peloton, jumping out of nowhere. That's pretty crazy. So All right, looking good. All right, I'll pan out. Give us a couple views here. All right, if you're just joining in, we're doing one-legged drills and a couple different things. I'm gonna change the channel for the audio here, but so one-legged drills and cadence drills, those are coming up. So the first set, 2 sets here, what we've done is we went ahead and dialed in each leg, left leg and right leg, to keep everything all together and working, really activating those watts, those powers, and bringing it all together to allowing us to get a feel for how it feels to be able to get dialed in the saddles, as well as what muscles get activated for those different movements. Right now we're in recovery. Got a couple more intervals to go. I'll talk everybody through it here. I'm just taking a cruise through Central Park now, really getting a feel for the different things we could do. You know, this course is, one thing this course is good for, or great for, is kind of up and downs. It's rolling hills. These cadence drills will help get you the skills that you need to be able to not have to jump up, stand up every time the road goes up. Be able to spin up, use that momentum to keep the water just higher and to really stay with the pack without much.
What's there left to say? Throw your stones the river. Like me it drifts away. I would watch you stare. I would watch you stare. Oh, but there's no one there.
Yes, it is. There we go, it is back. So we're doing high cadence interval here. Here it comes. So we're really gonna push this interval, really push the cadence. Not a whole lot of power, but what you wanna do is really get that cadence up. Like a reminder, we are out of ERG, which means that you're able to change gears and really get yourself spun up. Good morning to Mixer out there. Thanks for joining in. Spin, 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 spin. We got this. We got this. Let's get to 120, that's my goal. Find out what your goal was before and try to hold that steady. Keep the body strong, connected. We got this. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Nice. We've got 6 of these, so that's 2. Here you go. 120. Hey, Andy. Morning to you. Trying to push it here. At 120 now. Yep. Mike was switched off for a moment there. Hopefully it wasn't for too long. Alright. We're headed up. Gonna try to break 120, 125. We'll really challenge yourself here. Really brace that core. 1, go. Really brace that core. Come on. Hold steady. Hold the grips. And no bouncing. Dial it back if you need to. Really brace that core. 3, 2, 1. All right. Nice. And he wants 5 more each interval. So 125-ish, little 130 there. Shoot for 130, 135 on the next one. That's tough. Body was starting to come unraveled on that one. That's number 4. All right. Really get connected here. Get that core engaged. 3, 2, 1. Go. Challenge yourself. Get up there. Oh, come on. Come on. Woo. 135, a little bit over it. Not bad. There we go. Easy. We'll keep pushing. Got 2 more. I don't know if I got much over 140. We'll give it a go. Yeah. Greg Magnus from Team ODZ. Cadence is crazy. Crazy. Comes from a background of track riding though. But obviously takes that connection. Oh wow. That's got to be a ceiling for me. 145 plus, a little bit of 150. I think with the activation drills for this, I feel like it really helped. And 1 more. Let's try 150 plus. Let's try to keep it all together. 5 seconds. 4, 2, 1. Go! Oh! Topped out. 160 for just a moment. Oh. Nice job. Nice job. Hope you really challenge yourself channel your indie Andy Jenner. Really push yourself. Definitely catch your breath there. Looks like we got one more interval left to make this happen. All right, full recovery here. So we're gonna go another 6, which, oh man, we're gonna go another 6. So get full recovery here. Get your legs cut up. Flush all that out of your legs. And we'll go to the next round here. That's not good. All right, so got about 3 minutes left here. We got this back. We're doing cadence drills now. Really spinning it up, really pushing the body to get dialed in and connected. We'll start at a higher RPM. Started around 120-ish, made it up to 130s and 140s and a little bit of 150s there. So 3 minutes to get this sorted, body all sorted. We'll make this happen. All right, 2 minutes here. I'm gonna slow down the cadence for a second, get myself out of the saddle. If you've been sitting for this length, wanna make sure during the rest intervals, when they are full rest intervals, that you make sure you get out of that saddle. Give that backside a little bit of rest. All right, 2 minutes to go in this workout. We got the next set of intervals. I gotta remember what gear I was in. I think I was 1 or 2 down. All right. Well, thanks for joining in. We are at the end, towards the end of this workout. Get you all spun up, cool down, get some quality work in. If you're just joining in, we're working through one-legged drills and cadence drills. Right now we're on cadence. Just about a minute from now, we try to blast out, get some high numbers here, really challenge yourself. Think of the numbers you were shooting for, start at, or just maybe 5 below your targets and work your way up and through, really pushing yourself through the 6. Try to keep the same gear throughout. The wattages won't go through and the resistance won't go crazy. So just leave it there. We're out of BRG, so nothing to fight. Really just push. That's the one great thing. If you're trying to do skills like this, you gotta get the bike and the system out of BRG to give you some freedom to get yourself above those targets on cadence specifically. All right, we've got our gate coming up in 30 seconds. Get all settled in. Gonna push this through. Do this, 16 seconds. We started at 120, we'll try 130s on the first one here. All right, 3, 2, 1. Come on. $140s, come on. Push it. Really challenge yourself. Get through. 6, 5, 4, 3. Nice. Really, really good. Whew. Use the time in between to gather, collect yourself for the next one. All right, get ready. 5 to go. 5 to go. All right, spin it up. Nice job. There's 2 in. Whew. 10 seconds to the next one. Got 4 to go. Come on. Race that core. 3 seconds. Really starting to feel in the legs. Yeah, 4 left here. All right, let's get that cadence up. We're about 150s right now. 10 over your goal here. Let's get it. Oh. Really feeling that one. That's 4. All right, so these targets way up high, really gonna help you. A lot of times, we go for 10, 20 over the regular cadence. When you really blast through that ceiling and work that core, really engaging it, really holding it steady, that makes a difference. We got 2 left here. Let's make them count. Here we go. 4 seconds. Better relax those legs. Let them grow. Let them go. Hiya. Oh, cut short just a minute, 1 second or 2. Wait on the next one. One left. One left. Make this one count. Last one. It's the hardest thing you'll do all day. Good morning, Rick. Thanks for joining in. We're going for high cadence. What's your highest cadence you've ever done? Come on. Nice job. Hey Adam, thanks. Whoa. 160, a little over 160. Maybe a little after that, but not for very long. Whew. Nice job. Yeah. So one-legged drills here at the start, and cadence drills here at the end. Really pushing through your ceiling of high cadence. Too important for skills. A little bit of 170. Thanks, Adam. I was going for a little bit of blur there. Definitely a record for me. I've been doing a lot of low tempo, high zone 2 stuff. So, nice to be able to open up the legs. All right, we're all in cool down now. Let's kind of collect, talk a little bit about what we did today. When we started up, if you look above me here, we got all the 30-second moves. We got those 30-second moves alternating between right leg focus or one leg only, but a lot of times you can just do really focused work with one leg, swapping to the opposite leg. Yeah. The second part here was just 20-second blast of high cadence drills. Adam was letting another viewer, Rick, know a little more tension can go a long way, meaning that just that right amount of tension to get high cadence. The wattages are not the goal during this workout. It's hitting those targets on cadence, which are key. At the beginning, making sure you're mentally really focusing on each leg as it goes down, together, the opposite leg as we alternate, and then for the high cadence, really bearing down, you know, nice grip, not too tight, elbows bent, shoulders down, and core braced. Really just trying to put every effort you can into moving with that cadence. Super important. And then recovery here at the end. So remember, 60 minutes or less, hydration only, get a nice meal, just eat real food. 90 minutes or more, make sure you get some fuel in on the bike. Bottle an hour, water only for 60 minutes, and then go from there. Just some guidelines, see what works for you. One of the reasons why we do these workouts indoors is to try things. So try it with all the fuel you're using now, see what it feels like to back off. A lot of times, if you can get closer to some of the guidelines that we have, it can definitely help kind of your off the bike goals as well. Just got about 6 or 7 minutes here left on the cool down. If you just joined in today, thanks for joining in. Yeah, if you want to check out this workout, view the tape here, and head back and enjoy that. For me, I'm gonna head to recovery, join some friends on course, get a couple of laps in. I want to thank everybody watching today on Endurance Lab, and I will see everybody next time. If you're looking for more information on the Endurance Lab, head to endurancelab.fit. Got a great group, great community of coaches and athletes there. All right, we'll see everybody next workout.